Most people are running a race they will never win because they are staring at the finish line instead of looking at their own feet. They spend their entire lives chasing a ghost called success, only to find that the faster they run, the further it seems to slip away. Think about that carefully. There is a fundamental paradox at the heart of achievement. If you pursue success like a hunter chasing prey, it will always stay one step ahead of you. Success is not something you get, it is something you attract by the person you become. If you want a different life, you don't start by changing your circumstances. You start by changing the architect. The greatest mistake most people make is focusing only on the outcome, the money, the title, the recognition. They treat success like a butterfly. They run through the fields, swinging their nets, hoping to catch it by chance. But what happens? The butterfly flies away. It reacts to the pursuit. Now, imagine a different approach. Instead of chasing the butterfly, you spend your time building a beautiful garden. You plant the right seeds, you tend to the soil, you remove the weeds, you cultivate an environment of growth and beauty. Eventually, you don't have to go looking for the butterfly comes to you. It is attracted to the environment you have created. Your life works exactly the same way. The major value in life is not what you get. The major value is what you become in the process. If you focus only on the get, you might reach the goal, but you will arrive there hollow. You will be successful by the world's measure, but inside you will feel like a stranger to yourself. Every result in your life begins as a seed in the garden of your mind. You cannot plant weeds of doubt, fear, and inconsistency and expect to harvest flowers of success. Your mind is a creation space, not a dumping ground. Think about this deeply. Your life follows the direction of your dominant thoughts. If you constantly think, I am not good enough, or I'll never succeed, those thoughts design your expectations, and your expectations quietly design your future. The becoming paradox suggests that success begins long before the reward arrives. It begins with the way you think. You must build a successful mindset before you can ever build a successful life. This means positive thinking is not just about being happy. It is a mindset of possibility that creates action. When you believe growth is possible, you begin looking for ways to make it happen. The reason most people fail to attract success is that they try to perform in a way that is inconsistent with how they see themselves. You cannot rise higher than your own belief system. If you believe you are weak, you will hesitate. If you believe you are limited, you will shrink your actions and quit early. To find success, you must first find yourself again. You have to strip away the toxic relationships, the harmful habits, and the old stories of fear that have defined you. This isn't about going back in time. It's about reconnecting with the part of you that is capable of growth. When you change your identity, your actions change automatically. You start keeping small promises to yourself. Waking up on time, finishing a task, staying disciplined when you don't feel like it. These aren't just chores. They are votes for the person you are becoming. Every kept promise builds self-trust, and self-trust builds a quiet, powerful confidence that success finds irresistible. Most people spend their lives trying to prove themselves to others. They want the applause. They want the validation. But the greatest challenge in life is proving yourself to yourself. Think about it. You can fool the world, but you cannot fool yourself. You know whether you gave your best today. You know whether you were disciplined when nobody was watching. Real confidence, the kind that attracts opportunity, is not loud. It is the quiet strength that comes from knowing you are a person of your word. Success is a few simple disciplines practiced every day. It is not an accident. It is a pattern. When you move through the world with the character of a person who does what they say they will do, you begin to change your frequency. You stop needing to chase opportunities because you have become the kind of person opportunities are looking for. The day your life changes is the day you accept full responsibility for it. Nobody is coming to rescue you. No one is going to force you to be disciplined or build your future for you. This is not bad news. It is freedom. It means that if your future is in your hands, you have the power to reshape the person who is holding those hands. Doing it alone, taking ownership, is where real strength is formed. When you stop blaming the wind and start setting your own sail, you realize that the obstacle was never the problem. The problem was the mind that faced it. An unstoppable person is not someone who never fails. They are someone who refuses to let a failure define their identity. They understand that struggle builds the very strength required to sustain success. If everything were handed to you, you would never become the person capable of holding on to it. The becoming paradox reaches its peak when you realize that thinking alone is not enough. Belief without action is empty. Action is the bridge between your ideas and your results. You don't wait to feel ready to act. You act so that you can become ready. Confidence does not appear first. Action comes first. You act, you see a small result, and that result creates the belief that you can do more. This is why daily habits are so vital. Success is built daily, not in a day. Small, ordinary actions. Reading 10 pages, completed workouts, focused hours, compound over time into an extraordinary life. These disciplines shape your character, and your character determines your destiny. There will be seasons in your life when progress feels invisible. You are working, you are growing, you are being disciplined, but nobody is clapping. These are the most important seasons of all. Think about a seed beneath the soil. To an observer, nothing is happening. But beneath the surface, roots are forming. Strength is developing quietly. Your journey is the same. Just because others cannot see your growth does not mean it isn't happening. The ability to keep going without validation is rare, and that is why success is rare. Anyone can move forward with applause, but only the strong can move forward in silence. If you can stay consistent during the lonely seasons, you prove to yourself that your purpose is internal, not dependent on external approval. In the end, the ultimate reward of discipline is not the trophy or the bank account. It is self-respect. It is the feeling of looking in the mirror and respecting the person looking back. Success is not a destination you reach. It is a way of life you inhabit. When you focus on becoming someone you are proud of, someone disciplined, resilient, and purposeful, the world begins to reflect that internal reality. You stop shrinking in the face of doubt because you have evidence of your own strength. Stop chasing the life that looks good to others but feels empty to you. Build a life you can stand behind. The life you want is not far away. It is being built right now, brick by brick, habit by habit, thought by thought. The paradox is simple. To get what you want, you must stop obsessing over the want and start obsessing over the who. Who are you becoming today? Are your actions today a vote for the person you intend to be tomorrow? Don't wait for motivation to strike. Don't wait for the perfect mood. The perfect moment rarely comes. Start where you are with what you have. Keep your promises to yourself, even the small ones. Remove what is breaking you and replace it with what builds you. Success is looking for a place to land. Make yourself the kind of person who is a worthy destination for it. Become the change you want to see and watch how quickly your life begins to change in response. Push yourself. Take action today because the person you become is the only thing you truly get to keep.